Hello, beautiful Nigerians. You're especially welcome back to my political news of today. If this is your first time coming across my channel, I say you're especially welcome. I remain your humble sister from another mother. My name is still Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of my Kingdom, Tahila the Great. Now, the 2023 February election for presidential, senatorial, and House of Representative election has come and gone. But so many dramas that has unfolded in that election keep drumming drum, keep beating drum everywhere. Gbagagam, 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 gbagagam. All the media houses, all the news right now is still talking about the election. Recently, the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, held a media chat with senior journalists of Nigeria. While in the media chat, they asked him, Mr. Nyesom Wike, we know you're a very senior person in this PDP. Then why did you now leave PDP to go and work for APC? You see, because you once told us that you're not going to leave cancer, you're not going to leave malaria and go and join cancer. And now you have lived the malaria, you even go and join cancer and work for the cancer, and then work as you even win election for Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Hey, then Mr. Yasa, we can now say, hey, my people, my people. Hey. In fact, this election these days, what the evil I have seen in this election is that anti-party everywhere. Now, Yasa Wike now said, well, this thing is all about interest. Because you told us you're not going to leave malaria and go and join cancer. And all of a sudden, you shocked the same Nigerians that believed in you and you went and worked for Ahmed Bola Tinubu of the APC, now the president-elect for this election. Now, while in the interview again, they asked him a question. Mr. Peter Obi held his own media chat. And during his media chat, he said that he would have won that election had it been the vote of Rivers State people are properly counted. That if that election were properly counted, there's no how he wouldn't have win the election in Rivers State. And yes, we can now say, as it is sweet us, you could depend them, as it depend them. Oh, you the sweet us, Peter, come here, come here, come here. Peter! He say, Peter! Peter, they're grateful. Peter, me, we don't they support you since 2019. Now, me, they tell Atiku, me, they pick you. Now, me, they tell everybody, me, they pick you. And today, they say, I say, I'm not support you. Say, Peter, no, they're grateful. All right, beautiful people. Now, Mr. Nyesom Wike now said, now he has been the one agitating for Peter Obi since 2019. He has been supporting his bid. That he told most of the governors to support Peter Obi, and the governors did the same thing because Peter Obi was the vice presidential candidate for Atiku presidential race 2019, and they did very well. In fact, they won that election. The same mago was what they did to them. So Peter Obi, rest of the weekend, I replied Peter Obi that my brother, I do, but meanwhile, nobody comes to my territory and take election from me. I am in charge here. All right, beautiful people, I want you to take your time listening to the reply that Nyesom Wike gave Peter Obi woto in this media chat. Please do not forget, if this is your first time coming across my channel, do me a favor, hit that red subscription button and click on the notification bell for more of my political news coming your way. I remain your humble sister from another mother. My name is still Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of my Kingdom, Tahila the Great. Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. That's the only way you can support me. That's the only way you can promote this channel. Like, comment, and share. So, guys, I'll be waiting for all of your thought at the comment section. Do not forget, hit that red subscription button and click on the notification bell for more of my political news coming your way. Keep watching for all the details and other things that he said in the interview. I will be right back. All right, beautiful people, you're about to watch the full detail of what Nyesom Wike told Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate for 2023 general election, that if the vote were properly counted, he would have win Rivers State vote. So here is all the details of the reply and other things involved in the interview. Keep watching, I'll be right back.
Is that indeed reflective, Your Excellency? Because there are those who strongly believe that you swung that election in the favor of the candidate of the APC, now president-elect. And I'll give you two examples. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, said this in a recent interview, saying, in Rivers, the governor came out against me. If the real votes of Rivers were counted, I won over 50% of the votes. A foremost economist and a prominent son of Rivers State, Mr. Atello Peterside, says that evidence shows that Labour Party results were swapped for APC in some cases. And I mean, lots of other reports like that. So what do you say to those who strongly believe that rigged that election in favor of
the word rig is unfortunate for anybody to use the word rig. I don't work for INEC. I don't have any documents with me. I'm not an ad hoc staff of INEC. And so I'm not in a place to rig election for anybody. It's when you have the materials of INEC that you can now talk about rigging. But I'll take exception to P2B's comment that I came out against him. People are not being sincere, people are not being, people are not appreciative. In 2019, asked P2B, I was one of the teams that chose P2B to be the vice presidential candidate of Elijah Tugava. When we met in Elijah Tugava the house, he said, these are the names. I will choose P2B. P2B was invited while we were in Saraki's house in the night. I was fought by people like Ipoemadu. My own friend, the governor of Ebonyi State, people like Piasai. Every blame was on why would I be the one that would say P2B should, why should I choose for the service? Did he come out to say Governor Wike was the one who supported me to be the vice presidential candidate? He didn't say so. And now he's saying that I said to Nigeria, I will support a certain candidate because we have talked about power shift. As somebody who attended the meeting of the certain governors in Asaba, in Lagos, and in Enugu, who said whichever party you belong to, it must be a certain president. So when he says I came out against him, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because nobody has ever had me during my campaigns say don't vote for P2B. I have never said so. But even if that is the case, that I did not support him, I cannot say I came out against him. I didn't have any agreement with him in the first place to say I had an agreement with you and you reneged. So it is totally not correct.
What did you come out for him?
Why would I come out for him? Did I tell you I come out for him before and I didn't come out for him? All I told you was that Rivers State was going to choose and support a certain president. And they did. The first person was a certain person, the second candidate was a certain person. That shows you the belief of the people of Rivers. Yes. So the people say that he won. I have no problem, the matters in the tribunal. It is for them to go and prove who won or who didn't win. I don't want to begin to reply P2B or reply to the Peter side. That's their own position.
Excellency, permit me to come in there. What level of influence do you command over elections as a state chief executive officer? Because you constantly told us that you were going to come out to tell Rivers people who to vote for. And now they are talking about rigging and you have clearly dissociated yourself from that.
Having influence and rigging election are two different things. If your people have confidence in you, for example, they want to go the way you are going. That does not mean you are rigging election. Take, for example, as a governor, why should people trust me? People should trust me because I've told people this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And I've done them. I've stood for Rivers and this and this, and I've done it. Therefore, the people of Rivers must look, this is somebody we should deal with. Right? So in that way, it's okay, I have influence. Your command, your influence is not because you are wicked, it's because of what you stand for or what Rivers have seen you to do for them. That is different. Rigging has to do with those who are in control of the electoral materials. I'm not in control of the electoral materials. You were one that day of the voting. I couldn't vote for more than 3 hours. Even when I voted, my wife couldn't vote. And I said, this is unacceptable. In my own polling unit. So if I couldn't vote for 3 hours, then what is the influence of rigging?
Why do we have pockets of resistance from some quarters, especially from Rivers State, over the outcome of the presidential election? If actually Rivers people voted for the party you asked them to vote.
Is it anybody who makes noise is the one that tells the truth? Is it when you go to social media or go to press to begin to shout, it means what I said is correct? Then when you don't talk, it means that because you didn't say anything, it means you are wrong. That is not correct. But the man who comes out to the public to shout, the woman is the man that is right. Everybody has his own strategy. Everybody has his own strategy. We are doing elections, when people fail, they will rush to television, they will rush to radio houses and begin to shout. So if you begin to say, because they have come to radio houses, they're going to media houses, means that they are right. No, they're wrong. So it depends on your strategy. For me, I'm a due process person. If you don't believe in this, there are rules to challenge it. There are rules. And take for example, if you are so influential, look at what happened. What is the result today in all the states by the governorship election, the Labour Party and the rest of them? So it is difficult for anybody to say anybody came out against you to win the election. For Christ's sake, anybody who knows me know. I was opposed to a Northern president, and everybody had me clearly. If I was supposed to be, he knows. What will he do to me? Will he kill me? I will tell my book openly, don't vote for me. For Christ's sake, he can't kill me. So for him to come out and say, Governor Wike came out is so unfortunate. So unfortunate.
What's your assessment of INEC, the conduct of the election? Some person said because INEC promised to upload results, especially the presidential results, to IREP, and they couldn't because of glitches here and there, people feel that the credibility of INEC is at stake or is questionable. But what's your assessment of the conduct of INEC from INEC perspective?
You see, if you went our electoral process, you can see in every election there are some improvements. You have said about hitches here, which means there are some problems. And so if you have problems, there is technology. You cannot say that it was intentional. Now, for me, the introduction of beavers, for me, has reduced the level of violence in Nigerian electoral system. But for the beavers that was introduced by INEC, what you are saying today will be a different thing. Because today, even if you can hijack material, when you hijack material, what will you do with it? Unlike before, you can hijack materials, hijack the INEC staff, you go and prepare the result, take the collation officer, he signs the result. But today is no longer that. That does not mean that we have gotten it 100%. INEC having now known, like you said, in the presidential election, these were the problems. In the governorship election, did they improve? Certainly yes. Which means, having been able to identify problems, they have now moved to the next stage, and they've been able to correct that. In fact, I was surprised when I went to my polling unit. It didn't take me 1 minute.
For the governorship?
Yeah, for the governorship. So things moved on well. In fact, in that presidential election, I was even trying to say whether it was intentional. Yes, but you see,
you went home and came back.
Even when I went back the second time, it took me time. And my wife didn't vote. You didn't want that. So I would have said, are you sure this is not manipulated? But you see, you know, you are worried, you are tense, you could say all kinds of things. But during this governorship meeting, they moved well. So it means that they've identified the problem and they've been able to solve those problems. And if they have another election coming, it will feel a little better than what you are seeing today. So for me, in every system, there will be deficiencies. It's for you to be able to identify those deficiencies and be in a position to solve them.
I guess we'll still come back to the issue of what INEC needs to do right for the purposes of future elections. But let me take you back a little bit, Your Excellency, to the Peter Obi controversy. There are insinuations that your humble servant, Governor Seyi Makinde, betrayed your other 3 colleagues in the integrity governors.
Well, I was from where? The one from Ebron?
Bauchi.
Was it from Bauchi?
I think it's Bauchi.
I don't know where.
The one who left APC?
Yes. I don't know where most of these boys come from.
Yeah, so, he left APC when the issue of Muslim ticket started.
Yes.
Yes. There's a video from him making the rounds that the agreement by the G5 governors was to support Peter Obi, but that you and Governor Makinde behind the other three G5 governors, went and held another meeting, and that agreement was at a meeting with former President Olusegun Obasanjo. But that you and Governor Seyi Makinde went and had another meeting with Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and it was the result of the agreement you reached with him that we saw in the presidential.
I thought you said the video was coming from a responsible person. I mean, Bola, spokesperson for who? I think he was in that meeting. He videoed us. If you say Obasanjo had released such a video, I would have not known what to say. But let me tell you, there was never a time. There was never a time. I can tell you, not just G5 governor, the integrity group met and said they are all for Southern president, but not for a Northern president again. That power has to shift, and that should align with what the APC governor said. So there was never a time we said it must be O, it must be this. It's not correct. However, we said strategies that must make a Southern president to emerge, and that strategy was carried out, and the result was achieved. So if anybody tells you that this and that, that's the in terms of, after all, the same Bola you said, I said we met with Tinubu and we agreed on something. Nothing like that. I will not be here to disclose it, and that will be selling out my colleagues. Okay. But the point is that we agreed for Southern president. Yes.
Yeah, Southern presidency.
Yes.
Bringing it further home, wouldn't that lot have fallen on Peter Obi?
Why?
Closer to you, in terms of geographical location.
But as far as we are concerned, our interest that a Southern president should emerge. And that's our interest. Our interest that a Southern president should emerge. Whoever a Southern president. You see, when we went for the Southern Governors Forum meeting, we said whichever party you belong to, make sure it's a Southern president, Southern candidate. We didn't say it is so person. We never said so. But in our own case in PDP was even worse, that even when we agreed that, my colleagues still went against what we agreed. We said, okay, I didn't have that position. It wasn't the matter. But not only giving her the presidential ticket, you also give her the national chairmanship ticket. So it was double jeopardy. It was even bad that you gave it out to this area. When even the ruling party had come out to say, look,
we're going south.
For unity of Nigeria, for cohesiveness, for inclusivity, let this go to the south. And it's okay, we can even manage the situation if we can return this back. He said no. In that case, what do you want anybody to do? So, what we did, all we say, whatever you are doing, it must be a Southern president. In order to balance of power in the country.
Just like now that we're talking about the G5 government, what actually happened? Considering the outcome of the election, we discovered that it's not as pleasurable for some of your colleagues in the G5 as it is for you. You had a governorship candidate, you delivered your candidate. The governor of Abia State contested, he lost. Enugu State, some of it, they lost. And then I'm sure they are.
Governor of Benue lost.
Governor of Benue, Governor Tom also lost the election. What actually happened to the G5?
But nothing that happened. First of all, what was the aim of G5? For equity, fairness, and justice. That the Southern the presidency should come from the Southern Nigeria. And what I made it clear, and I said so. It doesn't matter. I'm not only for whatever it will cost. Even if I lose everything I have, in cost of the fight for the Southern president, it doesn't matter. Otom said so too. That he is going to make sacrifice. That even if he loses his senatorial ambition, even this of a governorship, but let it be for equity and fairness and justice. Power rotates. In everything we do, he may pay the price. But for me, he has stood as one of those who said there must be equity, there must be fairness, there must be justice. He may not have benefited it now, but he still be on his side that he stood like this. So it's not even about personal. I lost my senatorial bid. I lost my gubernatorial support. Or my gubernatorial candidate did not win because of my support. Let it be so. That was talking about. Today, you said, if I lost, no cause for alarm. If they are losing, that has brought the Southern presidency, fine. That candidate did not lose. He lost all the senatorial seats. Yes, he did. But he stood firm. He said, unity is important to me. It doesn't matter whether I will lose my governorship. Unity of this country is paramount to me. And for me too, whether I won, I didn't win. But as far as the presidency has come to the South, it is very important.
So is the G5 still intact?
Very much intact. Would you say this? What people didn't know is our modus of operandi. People are just guessing. Oh, they said it. Every day I read the newspapers. Every day I watch television. They said this was happening. There's no more G5. It's only 1G. Wike, this one, that one, all kinds of things. And the news is where in one television particularly arrived. Oh, but today, when G5 was saying, at the end of the year, who has won? So you think the G5 prevailed? Well, how do you not prevail? We are not talking about governorship. The governor must come from a state. The governor will not come from outside the state. The senator will come from the state. The senator will not come from outside the state. What they are talking about is Southern presidency for equity, for fairness, for justice. Like I said in life, in a revolution, you may not be direct beneficiary, but you stood firm. You are part of that revolution. That's what is key. It's not whether you benefited from it or not, but whether you are part of it. You are one of them who said,
I find it interesting that you mentioned equity, fairness, and justice.
Yes.
And this is even drilling down deeper.
Yes.
Yes, you wanted presidency to come to the South.
Yeah.
There was this strong opinion that for further equity, fairness, and justice, it should go to the Southeast, seeing that the Southeast has not tasted the presidency, at least in this Fourth Republic and even in recent times. So would you really say that equity, fairness, and justice has been done in this case, since the Southeast, up until at least with this result, will not be tasting the presidency?
you see, again, you see that's the problem we have. Now you have different interests when you come to the South. You have political parties. And what was generally agreed was presidency should come to the South. Right? Now, when it comes to the South, it's for people to choose who is likely to win the election. And the party is also important. Winnability and party is also important. Not just if it comes to the South. For example, if you go and bring somebody who is in I don't know what to call it. I don't know these parties now. NMPP from the South. How will you win?
But the Labour Party pulled an upset, a big one.
Fine. He was a former governor. He was a former vice presidential candidate. So this spread was purely in the South and in North Central. That is correct. But to win the election in Nigeria is not only contained in the South. You must have a spread in at least 25 states of the country. That is the truth of the matter. Take for example Northwest. The big president was not the Northwest. Check in the Northeast. The big president was North Central, the South, and Southeast, and Lagos State. That is true. And so, for me, what's important is that has the president come to the South? That is my own position.
So you feel equity, fairness, and justice has been done with the outcome of this?
But what we are saying that the power should shift from north to south. Yes.
Just quickly, pardon me.
All right, beautiful people, thank you for watching the reply Nyesom Wike gave to Peter Obi, and he related to Ross other problems that has been happening in the People's Democratic Party right now that is leading to the removal of the national chairman. So guys, this is just the part 1 of the series of other videos I'll be bringing your way in this channel. Please do not forget to like, comment and share as demanded by most of my subscribers. So you see a whole lot of it. Keep watching for other details. Bye bye.